Welcome back! We're now outside the city of Algiers here in the deserts after saving Omar al-Jabbar's life from that Nazi stooge. And now we need to go and find this dig site and see what we can learn from there. But in order to do that, we're going to need to get through the deserts and evade these Nazi patrols, which can be kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Oh boy. Oh, I missed that one. That was kind of a little unbelievable. What you want to do is you want to head to these nomad camps so that you can get some reference for where this X is in relation to where you're currently standing. The problem with this is that when you leave the nomad camp, sometimes a Nazi patrol can be right on top of you.
Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
This X is to the south and to the east.
Thanks for the information.
Alright, good to know. So basically you just have to keep going to these camps until you find the one that's closest. And whoa!
Yipe!
Ah! Okay.
Your visa isn't valid for traveling outside the city. I have to take you back.
Yeah? I'd like to see you try.
You and what army?
I'm going to use the keyboard because I've discovered that that's a little bit easier than using the mouse. And
They must really want to keep that dig site a secret.
you'll notice that I took a lot less damage there than I did when I fought earlier. Let's see, I'm guessing that it is probably going to be that one down there, but let me just see.
Hello there.
Salam, Effendi.
What do you make of this map?
You are very close to the site.
Oh, good.
This X is a little to the south and slightly to the east.
Thanks for the information.
So basically when you get pretty much the closest to the site, it will be marked on your map in the desert with an X, which is right there. Okay, that's good.
Yipe!
Let's see if we can get to it without any problem. Yes.
Looks like I lost those guys.
Good. Alright, let's see what awaits us here.
Well, look what I found. An abandoned dig site.
Well, the good news is that it seems like there's no one around. And there's a truck over here. Maybe we can use it to get out of here when we're done. Let's see if we can start it
The
up.
dashboard's been ripped out. This truck isn't going anywhere.
But it looks like it's completely useless. Let's see what else is... Uh-oh.
Yipe! Somebody's shooting at me.
Well, it looks like there's a rope that goes somewhere up there. But I'm kind of more interested in checking out what the actual dig site has to offer. So let's head this way. And it looks like we won't be able to get to that ladder anyway until that person who's shooting at us is gone or comes down here to deal with us directly. So let's check out what we can get to first. But it's pitch black in here, just about. Well, you'll notice at this point, the look at icon has been replaced with touch, since we can't see anything. So let's see if we can make out what some of this stuff is.
It feels like a portable generator.
Well, that's a good sign. Can we turn it on? Little metal thing.
Feels like an on-off switch. Feels like an on-off switch.
Alright, let's push that switch. Alright, good. Now we can see everything. That's good. And we can pick up some stuff.
It's a particularly sharp ship rib.
Well, that could come in handy. Let's go ahead and pick it up, as long as we can carry it, I suppose. What's over here? There's some sort of painting on the wall.
It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before.
He keeps running into the painting of, or some sort of depiction of the Ark. Well, there's also something else up here, some sort of globe or sphere or something that these folks are holding.
Is that a ball these figures are tossing around? Or a stone disc?
Well, we've heard about the stone discs, and that they're important to gain access to various outposts, so maybe it is a stone disc. Now, it turns out what you have to do is you have to push this round painting right here, this object, which for some reason I just could not figure out when I first played through this game. And I was on the Wits path, which required this.
Well now, here's something the Nazis missed.
There's a stone disc inside. How appropriate. And it is the Sunstone. Alright. Well, good deal. There's also a clay jar and a wooden peg here. Let's pick those up.
There's a coppery bead in here.
Aha! Well, that will definitely come in handy. So let's see what's up with this crumbling wall. What's
It's a
this
crumbling
about?
rock wall.
Well, if there's something behind it, then I would be very interested in that. And maybe this rib might serve as an effective tool.
There's a mural behind this crumbling rock.
Great.
It's a map of the island of Crete with a hole in the middle. Didn't I read about that in the Lost Dialogue?
Well, you read about colonies. Well, we didn't exactly know where they were. But if this is indeed an Atlantean outpost, or something related to it, then maybe this has some relation to where Atlantis might be, or maybe where one of the colonies might be. Well, is there anything else we can do here? There's some sort of hole here in the mural. And we've got a peg. Let's see if this fits inside. Aha. Well, if this is indeed an outpost, then maybe we can use our sunstone here like Plato's Lost Dialogue talked about. Now, at this point in the game, you have to figure out what to put beneath the tall horns here. You can put the rising sun, the noon sun, the setting sun, or darkness. And this will be something that's randomly generated every time you play the game, basically the various combinations for each of the stones. So what you saw when I read the dialogue earlier is not necessarily going to be the case when you play through the game. Because it's always randomly generated each time, and there's definitely a lot of combinations. But the one for us is the noon sun, because it mentioned when the sun was the hottest, so let's try that out.
Aha!
Great!
Judging by the placement of the stone on this mural, I should head for Crete.
Indeed. Let's go ahead and grab our stone. And we need to leave the peg in there, or else that door is going to close.
Tough climb.
Halt!
Uh-oh.
Do you realize what you've done? You've dug an unauthorized hole.
Oh no!
I was just following Kerner's orders.
That's a relief because Colonel Kerner will be back soon and he generally shoots people for digging around here.
Well, then he's got to shoot a lot of people, because there's been a lot of people digging here, obviously. Now, if you try to run or do anything funny, then he will shoot you on sight and you'll be instantly dead. So what you have to figure out is that you need to use the whip
While you're standing there, let me show you a magic trick I learned.
to knock the gun out of his hands.
You'll be sorry you did that, Americana.
Alright. Fight time.
Run, foolish American. You'll never make it across the desert.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Hey, my camel ran away. Or was he a dromedary?
Well, we can't go back that way. We need to get past this guy.
Back for more, eh?
Why? That's odd. Do I have to always turn it on every time we fight?
Back for more, eh?
I guess it's different each time. Okay. I guess the controls are reversed when the person is on your left, which I guess makes sense. There we go. Sorry about that. I haven't really used the keyboard too much because I always used the mouse in the past.
Too bad he doesn't have anything worth taking.
Sometimes they'll have something worth taking, but not this guy. Well, at the very least, let's go ahead and head on to that ladder that he was guarding earlier.
Hey, there's a balloon up there.
There's a balloon. That's good. Well, we need to get to Crete, so maybe we can travel there by balloon. Now, what you have to do when you pilot this balloon is you just need to use the controls here to
Must be an
rotate
updraft here.
direction, and we're at the very easternmost part of the map. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Whoop. I want to go northeast.
Must be an updraft here.
There we go. Well, I think I want to go a little bit lower than that. There we go. Now we can go faster. Yeah, somehow whenever you go like northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast, you go a little bit faster than you would if you just go northeast, south, or west. At least it seems that way. But you just need to fly off the north
Crete,
edge.
here I come.
And Indy will automatically go to Crete. And it looks like he's taking a bunch of zigzaggy paths to get there. Alright. Hopefully the Nazis don't spot him with that color balloon. But for all they know, it could just be a romantic couple who are sharing a moment together. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. Alright, well, we'll continue exploring and see what Crete has to offer in the next video.